Hello everyone, how's it going? This is the e-commerce Zed. My name is Brian. Nice to meet you. And this is going to be a quick video going over what are some of the best business credit cards for shipping. If you have a business, whether you sell online or you have a physical location, maybe both, and you have all these shipping expenses, this video specifically going over the best business credit cards that you can use depending on how much money you spend on shipping. Just a few general questions before we begin. Why use a business credit card over a debit card? Depending on what type of business credit card you get, you're going to get either cash back or redeemable points that you can use to reinvest in your business, something that can grow over a longer period of time than just using a debit card that doesn't get you anything back. And as long as you pay off whatever you spent on your credit card in 30 days, you're not going to pay interest. We are now in the first category of recommended credit cards, and this category is for businesses that have shipping expenses under $10,000, which I believe is going to be most people watching this. And we will also go over the Chase version of this category, and the first card here is the American Express Business Plus card. This is a good all-around business credit card because you're going to get 2 points for every dollar spent on this card, regardless of what it is. If it's shipping, if it's a membership fee, if you're paying for something else, it's not going to be different. You're going to get 2 points, which makes this a good all-around business credit card. And this is a card I have myself. Now, the one I have, it's the older design, so it doesn't look like this, but if you get one, you're going to get the new design right here. And on top of all of this, you don't have to pay a single dollar for this card, and that it doesn't have an annual fee. It's a $0 annual fee. Now, there is a current offer right now. It tends to vary over time. If you click on the link, this is the current offer. It might be better, it might have changed to something completely different. And if you are interested in sign up for this card, you can use the link right here. But if for some reason it's been a while since this video has been made and the link doesn't work, again, check out the link in the description. But right now, you will get $150, or in this case 15,000 points, if you make $3,000 in purchases and 3 months of card membership. This is the other card from American Express, which is the American Express Business Cash Card. It's very similar to the other card, but the difference is that instead of getting 2 points for every dollar spent, you're going to get 2% cash back. Otherwise, it's the same exact card. You get the same $0 annual fee, and you'll be a part of the American Express bonus offers page. We are in the Chase card for this category, and this is a Chase Inc. Business Unlimited. This one isn't as nice as American Express's card because it is 1.5% cash back instead of 2% cash back, but it's not a bad card, especially if you prefer Chase over American Express, or maybe you already have an account with Chase. It also has a $0 annual fee, and this one in particular, 0% APR for the first 12 months. This is the current offer they have right now. And if you want to apply for this Chase card, again, you can check out the link below in the description, or you can see the link right here. Okay, this is the next category. This is for businesses with shipping expenses over $10,000. And this is going to be the case because they're going to start charging annual fees, so you have to get it, but only if it's going to be worth it for you. For those of you who are no longer interested for this reason, because you don't have shipping expenses over $10,000, if you wait towards the end of the video, we're going to go over the Capital One cards, which is actually super friendly for beginner businesses or businesses that don't have any business credit and need to establish credit. But some of these cards are very nice and something to keep in mind if your business continues to grow, if that's your plan to get it to a point where you do have to, in a good way, have more expenses because you have a larger business. But this is a Chase Inc. Business Preferred card. This is also a card I have, and I like it a lot because you can get 3 points. Think about it as like a 3% cash back on shipping expenses. The current offer right now is 100,000 points, or $1,000 if you make $15,000 in purchases in 3 months of card memberships. Now, when I applied for this card, I did not have that kind of shipping expense, but I still got it because it made sense for me, and it was a nice card to get as well because of the bonus offers that they offered. Again, We are now in the last category, and this is for businesses with shipping expenses over $15,000. I have not been able to find another credit card that will give you a better offer on your shipping expenses than the American Express Business Gold Card, which is right here. This will give you 4 points for every dollar spent. Think about it as 4% cash back. This is the card to get if you have a lot of shipping expenses, unless you just happen to like the Chase card more because you like Chase over American Express. Then at that point, maybe it'll be worth it for you to get the Chase card, even if you get 3 points instead of 4 points for every dollar spent. But this card from American Express is the highest, and it has a $295 annual fee. And they do offer other things on top of the 4 points for every dollar spent on shipping. You can check out more information using the link below. But this is the one I can't find anything else. If anybody can find a better business credit card than this for shipping expenses, feel free to let us know in the comments below. But I believe this is the best one, and since I started my online business, this has been the best card to use in that case. Okay, we just went over the American Express and the Chase business credit cards, and those are the ones to get. But if you weren't able to get approved, maybe you don't have the best credits, or you just started your business and it's too new, so they didn't approve it, this is the way to go with Capital One. Now, if you haven't applied to American Express or Chase, sometimes even if you have a brand new business, they'll ask for papers or proof that you are actually having a business, you just established it. But if you don't get approved, Capital One is the way to go. It's the way I first established my business credit as well. And they have been really ramping things up. Maybe by the time that you're watching this, they are really neck and neck with American Express or Chase. But since I started, Capital One has been improving their business credit cards greatly. If you want to apply for a Capital One card, you can check out the link, and we'll briefly go over the current Capital One cards that they have on their website just to show you. This is again really good to establish business credit if you don't already have some, or if you don't have good credit in general. Here we are at the Capital One business credit card page, and this is the one I applied for. And right after this, I'm going to log into my American Express, my Chase, and my Capital One account just to show you a little bit of the offers again. This is the one I got at the time. I had a $250 cash bonus. Now it's 500. But the really nice thing about this is that it will let you, these cards, establish your business credit. And once I was able to get this card, I then applied for the American Express card and then the Chase business credit card that I use every day. The really nice thing is that you can see this one with the Spark 1% Classic. Maybe you don't get 1.5% or 2% cash back or miles. Look right here. They have a fair credit level, so you're able to get this card. Let's see what their version of fair credit is. Even if you don't have the best personal credit, you can still be able to get a business credit card and grow your business credit, and then get the nicer cards as you continue on and improve your credit overall. This is really nice. And the thing with Capital One, which is different from American Express and Chase, is that they will look at your personal credits on whether or not they're going to approve you for a business credit card. They will look at it, and it will show up on your personal credit, your Capital One card. But once you get that foot in the door and you're established, if you apply for the American Express or the Chase business credit cards, they will not look into your personal credit anymore. They will just look into your business credit, and it will be completely separate. But this is going to be how you transition from not just having personal credit but also business credit. It's, the step in the door, the first move. And really nice to Capital One to give people a chance to establish business credit if they weren't able to initially with American Express or Chase, just like me.